If you are a LEGO Harry Potter fan, then it's time to get excited. There are 6 new sets on the way in the summer wave of 2020. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dan, and if you like this video and want to see more like it, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you want to catch me live, I stream on Twitch 3 times a week. Head over to twitch.tv/between-the-bricks. Okay, so news fresh out of LEGO, 6 new Harry Potter sets heading our way in summer 2020 for the Northern Hemisphere. That'd be winter for us down here in the Southern Hemisphere. Now these sets are going to release on June the 1st for the selected regions is what it says in the press release, and August 1st in the US, but there's no reason as to why they have given why it is so late for the US. There is also going to be pre-orders available from the 30th of April 2020 in selected regions also. Now obviously we're just going to have to wait this time out and see what these selected regions are, because it doesn't state that in the press release. Alright, so let's take a look at all of the new sets. So the first set is 75966 Hogwarts Room of Requirement, 193 pieces, and this one comes in at $19.99 US, so probably 30 to 35 New Zealand dollars. It's not very exciting, this set. There's not much to it. I do love the transparent bunny and the beaver, I think it is. 3 minifigures included, and a half one if you want to look at the dude there on the right hand side of the screen. Interestingly, looking at the rear of this set, there is very little going on, so I don't really understand how this plays into the movie, because I've seen some of them but not all of them. But obviously it's very, very basic, so I'm picking that the minifigures may well be the attraction to this set and those transparent animal characters. Second set that we have is 75967. This is Forbidden Forest Umbridge's Encounter. This one will retail at $29.99 USD. So this is probably going to be 45 to maybe 50 New Zealand dollars, I would imagine. The first thing that comes out on this one that I particularly like is those centaur bodies. Yes, please. I look at those and the first thing that comes to my mind is Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe battle scene. Come on, yes, someone's got to do it, right? Just mark my words, it's going to happen. You're going to get 5 minifigures in this one, or maybe 3 minifigures and 2 centaurs, however you want to deal with that. It is looking pretty cool. I do like the big fig guy, and there's some nice new coloured parts in there that I'm looking forward to as well. The print will be on the face, sorry, will be printed. The rest of those on the rest of the body there may well be stickers. It'll remain to be seen. The tree looks pretty cool, really basic play feature there where you can open it up. However, you could expand on that and make it a bit bigger and a bit more of a beefier tree, put some more branches on there just to give it a bit more guts, I guess. So yeah, you know, it is nice. I like the big figs actually. I've seen, you know, we've seen them a couple of times now in other sets, and it does give you a little bit more flexibility to make some other things when they start bringing out these components. Next one is for Privet Drive. This is set number 75968, 797 pieces. This one's gonna clock in at $69.99 US, so this is easily gonna be probably around that maybe $99 mark for us here in New Zealand. I think Privet Drive's been done before, correct me if I'm wrong. In this one we're going to get 6 minifigures and 2 owls, and from what I understand, apart from a polybag which I saw the other day on the internets, this is the first time that we would have seen the flying Hedwig owl figure, so to speak. Not much going on the back side of this model, as you'd expect for most of these play sets. They are what they are. I think the minifigures really are the attraction. I do like the new magenta looking coloured half rounded bricks there on the couch, and if there's any other new pieces in there, to me they're not overly obvious, but I'm relatively confident there's going to be some new recolours. Next up we have Hogwarts Astronomy Tower, 75969, 971 pieces. We are creeping up in the price range here. This one is $99.99, so 100 US dollars, so this is going to be 150, 160 in New Zealand, I would imagine. It is a pretty nice looking set, and I have a feeling that this is going to be able to be added to the other minifigure scale buildings that Lego have released in the past, for example the Great Hall and the Clock Tower. So eventually it looks like, you know, Lego are going down the track of building the Hogwarts campus in minifigure scale, or at least putting a collection together where we can fill in the blanks, so to speak. Now this one has a metric ton of minifigures included, which is probably what's driven up the price somewhat. There is 8 in total in this set, so I would imagine this would be a well sought after set to get hold of those minifigures. The standout pieces in here for me are, if you look around center box where the two characters are, and the globe there, the ring around the globe, what's meant to be representing the globe, and the ring around that. Also, those parts are not familiar to me, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they are and how they've managed to put those ones together. There's also a whole bunch of, obviously, the little plant pieces and the cauldrons and all of that sort of stuff, which I really love those pieces that you can use for detailing and whatnot. I actually really quite like this set. This is probably one that I wouldn't mind building because I like the architectural style of it, and I do like building buildings, so to speak, and I think this one may well end up on my wanted list. Next one, now this one has to be my favorite out of all of them so far. I love it. I definitely will be getting this one. I love it just because it's an owl and I like owls as a bird. So this is Hedwig 75979. It has 630 pieces, and this one's going to retail at $39.99 in the US. So this is probably going to be $70 to $80 here in New Zealand. Now, looking at the back of the box, you can see that the handle down on the stand can be rotated to make Hedwig's wings flap. Yeah, boy, I love it. I absolutely love it. I think this is amazing. What I see happening here is I see this model being used as the base to create a whole bunch more birds or owls or whatever in different colors, using different pieces to create a collection of birds and or owls that will have function. And I think this is the absolute perfect start for it. So I really like this one. I love the shaping. I love how they've got the wings going on. I actually really like the head. It looks really good because an owl does have a very specific shaped head. So this is a win, and this is going to definitely be on my must-have list. I do like the fact that you get the little Harry Potter and the flying Hedwig with it, but for me, it's about the mechanical part of the owl, and I'm really looking forward to it. Last but not least, in the summer 2020 wave, we have the Attack on the Burrow. This is set number 75980. This one clocks in at 1,047 pieces, and it is the most expensive. Actually, no, it's not. It's the same price as the Astronomy Tower at $99.99 USD. So I'd say around $170, $180 in New Zealand. It may push even as high as $199, but I have a gut feeling it's going to be $170 odd. And now this one here I understand has been done before, but I think this may well be an improvement. If you think it is, please do comment below. This one also has a metric ton of minifigures with a total count of 8 going on up in here. It is 8, I just had to check that. And also with this one you get 2 owls also, which is the Flying Hedwig and the Brown Owl too. So again, there's nothing overly standout in this model to me that looks super new, but I do love the actual architectural style of the building. I like the fact that we're getting these red roof pieces back again, which means we can get them in good quantities, especially those corner ones. There's some dark red roof pieces in there also, and I'm positive that there's going to be some other useful stuff in this set that's going to be utilized by mock builders. Okay, so I'm looking forward to the summer range of Harry Potter sets coming out. I think there's always something that you can use from these sets if you're a mock builder. Even if you're not a mock builder, the sets themselves do seem to have, you know, there's a reasonable amount of standing in there. And if you are a Harry Potter fan, you're definitely going to want to add these to your collection. So that's what I think about these sets. Please do let me know what you think in the comments below. Will you be picking them up, or is it a hard pass for you? As always, thank you for watching. Please be safe out there, be kind to each other, keep on building, and we'll see you next time.